What is going on, my Extreme Team? Johnnyboy94 here, back with another episode of our Pokemon Fire Red Randomizer Nuzlocke. I'm going to move my phone out the way because it's completely in the way. It's just on the desk. That's where I put my hand. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and get on with this episode. In the previous episode, you guys, if you haven't watched the previous episode, make sure you go ahead and watch it right now. There'll be a little card thing that swoops across your screen. You'll be able to check out the previous episode. Should be on there, I think. It might have been earlier on in the video. But, yeah, the previous episode was hype, but it was kind of sad as well, so make sure you go ahead and check it out, because we're going to talk about it in this episode, of course, because we need to fix our team. As you guys can see, there is an empty space in the layout. We lost Extreme in the previous episode. We lost our Krabby in the previous episode, which is the worst thing ever. You guys know that Krabby is my favorite Pokemon in the entire world. Well, Kingler is my favorite Pokemon in the entire world. We were like seven or eight levels away from having a Kingler, and he got taken out by an Absorb from a stupid Vileplume or something like that, or a Gloom. I think it was a Gloom. Oh, that was such a stupid decision to leave him in. He was poisoned as well, so I just don't get it. I really don't get it. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and get into this episode. This episode is going to be all about deciding who is going to be joining our team, because obviously we have this empty spot here, and we do need to get someone to join our team. Obviously, at the moment, we have Xatu in our team. We added him to our team just before we took on the gym leader, just as maybe possibly fodder. I didn't really think fodder, to be fair, because I thought Xatu could have come in and sort of helped a little bit, but yeah, he's not an official party member at the moment. Now, what I was going to do was I was just going to choose one of these guys to join our team, you know, any of these guys, but I was looking at these guys and thinking, none of these guys really fit into our team too well. I mean, obviously we've got these powerhouses right here chilling out. That's for anything that happens to our actual main team. However, I did think that in Saffron City, because originally I was going to go to the Pokemon Tower in this episode. We're going to take on the Pokemon Tower, get ourselves the Pokemon Flute, so we can move on with the game. But what I thought was we need to fill that empty space in the party, because I want to have a grinding montage to get our team up to sort of level 27, level 28 where we are right now. And I'd rather do it with 6 Pokemon rather than 5. So in this episode, we are going to be heading into Saffron City, because you guys know that in Saffron City there is the Fighting Dojo. And if you defeat the entire Fighting Dojo, which I'm scared we might not do it, if you defeat the entire Fighting Dojo, you get the choice of 2 gift Pokemon to choose from. So I think that'll be really exciting. Hopefully they're good Pokemon that we have to choose from. You only have one, you only get to choose one, of course. So yeah, hopefully we get something good from that. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and get into this episode because my intros are way too long. But if you guys are excited for this episode, then make sure you go ahead and hit that like button down below. If we can make 7 likes on this episode, we will have a brand new episode coming up tomorrow. So if you want to see a new episode tomorrow, make sure you go ahead below this video and hit that like button down below and show your support for the channel. Now, I'm not going to head to Saffron just yet, because I was actually watching my friend Big D518, and what was it? Was it the top of this building? I think it might have been the top of this building in Celadon, where you can get some TMs, some randomized TMs from a girl at the top of here. I think it is. I don't know. I don't think it's any other building. I think he did say the department store. And as you guys know, in this game, TMs are completely randomized. So, you know, these TMs could be absolutely anything. I think it's this girl who gives you some TMs. I think you have to get us something. Now, normally they're like the worst TMs in the world. They're literally like the worst TMs in the world that she gives you. But obviously, as they are randomized, she might give us something better. So we might as well go ahead and check out what she's going to give us. We're not going to buy it anymore. I think we give her fresh water. Give her a drink. Yeah, we'll give her a drink. Give us some fresh water. And she gives us TM16. I have no idea what that is. She says it's light screen, but it's not light screen. It's going to be completely randomized. So I think we could just give her another water here. I'm not thirsty after all. Do you have to leave? Do you have to leave and come back? Let's see if that works. Because I think she does give us... watching Big D518's video, link to his channel will be in the description, by the way. I think she does give you 3 TMs, but I don't know if you have to come back on another day or you just have to leave. So let's see. Is she... Actually, no, you might have to buy a different drink. Oh, you might have to buy a different drink. I'm going to buy a soda pop, see if that works. God, if you don't stop pressing A, you're going to buy tons of drinks. Oh no, yeah, you have to give it a soda pop. Okay, you have to give it a soda pop in order to get another TM. So she's going to give us another TM here. It's going to be TM20, and she's going to call it Safeguard. It's not going to be Safeguard. It's going to be something completely different. So we need to pick up the final thing that you can buy from this vending machine here, which is lemonade. So we'll go ahead and buy some lemonade, and we'll go... What did I do? Did I buy lemonade? This is so confusing. It doesn't say, like, yes or no. Did I actually buy lemonade at that point? Yes, I did. Okay, so that's a really confusing vending machine. If you keep pressing A, you're going to be buying drinks all day. You really, really are. So, finally, we've got our 3 TMs. Let's go ahead and find out what they are. See if we got anything good from this god. Because I know that Big D5 and 8 didn't get the best TM. So, we'll find out what we got. Did we get T-Stat? I forgot to check the numbers. But we got Nature Power, Clamp, Reversal. I think that was Tail Glow, which is decent bug-type move. Not too bad. I think you... raises special attack, not the best. Sky attack, icy wind, hail, pursuit. I don't know what we got. I don't know. I completely I didn't take note of the numbers, but I think Teeter Dance was one of them. I think Nature Power was one of them, and I think Tail Glow was the other one as well. So not the best moves. I mean, I guess they're probably like randomized from bad moves into bad moves. So that kind of sucks, but you know, I think it was worth doing in case we got something powerful from that. But we are actually going to go ahead and head towards Saffron now, because we haven't actually been to Saffron City. There's another TM that you can actually pick up in Saffron City from Mr. Psychic's house. Now, the problem with that is the TM that you can normally get when it's not randomized, Psychic, is absolutely amazing. So it would be incredible if we can get Psychic randomized into itself, but I really doubt that's going to happen. So that really, really sucks. But we'll see what we can get here from Saffron. Hopefully it's a decent TM, randomized into a decent TM. So I think Mr. Psychic's house is just down here. We don't need to go to the Pokemon Center because our Pokemon are fine. And Mr. Psychic's house, I think this is his letterbox. This is his house. Let's see what he gives us. He's going to give us a TM, but I wish it was Psychic. I wish it was Psychic. It does say Psychic. Obviously, it's going to be randomized. We need to take note of that as TM29. So let's see what he's given us. Hopefully, it's something powerful. Please be something good. It's Earthquake. He's just given us Earthquake. He's just given us a better TM than Psychic. Can any of our Pokemon learn it? One of our Pokemon can learn it. Siddharth can learn it. Do I teach Siddharth Earthquake? No, I'm going to wait until we get a new Pokemon. I'm going to wait until we get our Pokemon from the Fighting Dojo, because we could have something that can really work with Earthquake, really make it good. Obviously, Siddharth's going to learn it because it's originally Psychic, isn't it? Oh my goodness, we just got Earthquake. That's much better than Psychic. Actually, no, I don't know. I think they're sort of on par with each other. They're both amazing TMs, but we just got the TM for Earthquake. We can use that anytime we want. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and head into the Fighting Dojo here. If we beat all the trainers in here, we will get the chance to pick from 2 randomized Pokemon, but there are quite a few trainers in here. We are going to be able to train up Jegsy as well while we take on these guys. And I think these guys are actually going to be a lot higher level than us, because we're not actually supposed to be here yet. We're supposed to get other stuff done. So I think these guys are going to be much higher level than us, even higher than Erica, I think. Level 31. I might not do this. I might not do this yet. Actually, no, we've got Siddharth, who might be able to put in some work against these guys. But I'll go as far as I think I can go in this, because I do not want to mess up. I don't want to lose any Pokemon in here. This guy's got a level 31. This random trainer has a higher level Pokemon than our entire team. And that Seismic Toss does a lot of damage as well. But luckily, Siddharth is relatively bulky. We can go for a Confusion. Doesn't even do half to this thing. Oh my goodness, but we outspeed, so hopefully we can take it out. We almost do. He's going to go for a Vital Throw. Oh god, okay, that didn't do as much damage. We do outspeed, so Siddharth will be able to take out this matchup here. This is going to be a scary dojo to take on, but the reward is amazing. The raw reward is amazing, so hopefully we can make it through. I'd love to have a fighting-type Pokemon. Actually, no, we already have Heracross, don't we? We already have Heracross. I don't know whether to swap into our Heracross and do some switch training. I feel like just using Siddharth is going to be the best thing ever, because I don't want to be taking any more damage. Oh god! No! I'm so scared. This is going to be such a scary dojo to take on. But I really want that randomized Pokemon at the end. I just really, really want it. So, we're going to go out into Dragonite here, because Dragonite is going to be able to eat up any hit that these fighting Pokemon can give us. I absolutely love Mankey. If you guys don't know me, Mankey, Primeape, and Poliwrath. I absolutely love those Pokemon so much. I'd love to have a Poliwrath. or a Primeape. That'd be absolutely amazing in this Let's Play. I don't think I'd replace Heracross, because I really do like Heracross as well, but I do think that Primeape's amazing. Here comes the Primeape. Here comes the powerful Primeape. I really hope this thing doesn't do some work against us. It's level 31. Oh god, and he outspeeds. Oh, don't take out Dragonite. Don't take out Dragonite. Oh, I don't know whether I'm going to be able to take on these guys. I really don't know whether I'm going to be able to take on this place and come out alive. To be fair, oh god, we're in trouble right now. We need to heal up rather than swap out. I'm actually really scared right now. This could be a really big mistake that I'm walking into here. So let's just go for a soup potion. Let's see what we can do. We're going to try and last as long as we can. We'll go for a fresh water. Fresh water heals up by 50 points, which is, I think is the same. I think it's the same as a super potion, so I don't know why you just don't get fresh water. So I'm happy that I accidentally kept pressing A on that vending machine, because now I have loads of fresh waters. That does way too much damage. That does way too much damage. Oh my goodness, I feel like we're just risking our lives here with this. He's gonna go for Rage. That does nothing. I thought that was going to do tons of damage. That did absolutely nothing. And we're able to take out the Primeape. I guess this is really good training, but it's also very scary. And, oh god, this guy's going to battle us right away. No! This guy's going to battle us straight away. I should have walked up to the side of him. No! How many Pokemon has he got? He's got 2 Pokemon. He's got a matchup. Okay, we should be able to deal with the matchup. Here comes Jegsy. Okay, so Jegsy Jegsy won't be able to take on this thing. We're going to have to go out into Dragonite here, and hopefully this matchup doesn't take out a Dragonite in one hit. Oh, please don't take out Revenge. That does a lot of damage. Okay, no, it doesn't. Okay, I thought Revenge was a really strong move for a second there, but it doesn't do too much damage, so we can finally get Hype healed up a little bit. Vital Throw, hopefully that doesn't do a lot. It does decent damage, but it doesn't do tons. So we can hit this thing with a Dragon Rage and then heal up again quickly before we take out this matchup, so we can take on the next Pokemon, who is probably going to be more powerful. And he's going to go for a Foresight. I don't know why he's done that, because we're not a Ghost type, so there's absolutely no reason to identify us. So we'll just go for another Dragon Rage. It does 40 damage each time, but the bad thing with Dragon Rage is it's really good early on in the game when Pokemon have low HP. The Pokemon you're against have low HP. Oh god! But later on in the game, when Pokemon have a lot more HP, Dragon Rage becomes less and less useful. He's going to go for a Revenge again. I don't think it's going to do a lot of damage. I think it does more damage if you hit him first, but it didn't do a lot of damage that time. We can finally take out this matchup with the Dragon Rage. I feel like I'm being really brave right now, especially with the Nuzlocke going in with these lower level Pokemon and taking on these guys. He's going to go out into his Machoke. I guess we're just going to have to do exactly the same thing against this Machoke. Hopefully we can learn a strong Dragon type move soon. That would be really nice. I don't think we will anytime soon, but hopefully we can learn a powerful Dragon type move, because we need something better than Dragon Rage right now. We're getting into the part of the game where Pokemon have a lot more than 40 HP, and it's going to take like 3 or 4 hits. Oh goodness, to take out Pokemon. So we're going to go for a Dragon Rage, take out this Machoke. So it's been a decent, 2 battles against these 2 trainers with high level Pokemon as well. Strong fighting type Pokemon. We're going to learn new move, Hype. No, he's not going to learn new move, which kind of sucks. So yeah, we need to learn some better moves, to be fair. We need to get our Pokemon up to high level, which is why I might have a grinding montage at the start of the next episode. Obviously not this episode. At the start of the next episode, I might have a grinding montage. If you guys don't know what a grinding montage is, you've never watched a Nuzlocke before, you might have watched a Let's Play, but if you've never watched a Nuzlocke before, a grinding montage is basically a PokeTuber doesn't want its his or her viewers to sort of think that they're being dishonest. And obviously, if a Pokemon faints at any point during this game, it's considered dead and must be put into the PC. So I can't do off-screen training. I can't just, train off-screen and then come back to the next episode with level 28 Pokemon. I can't do that because, a Pokemon could die off-screen. You might think that I'm being dishonest. So everything that I do in this Let's Play has to be on-screen. So basically what a grinding montage is, it's sort of like a video where it's sort of sped up You sort of add music to it, and you can see all the training. Why did I do that? Why didn't I walk up to the side of him? You can see all the training that I do on screen. It's just going to be sped up just so you can see everything, to make sure no one faints or nothing else happens, so you guys can keep up with everything that I'm doing. This guy's got a prime ape and he's gonna be strong. He's level 36. Oh my goodness. Alright. Oh, okay, so we don't have any Dragon Rages. We're just gonna have to rock out with Twister here. That Seismic Toss is gonna do a lot of damage. Oh my goodness, this is gonna do absolutely nothing to this Prime Ape. Oh god, we are in trouble. We are in a lot of trouble right now. Let's go into... I don't know whether to paralyze this thing. That might be the best bet. Let's paralyze it. Let's paralyze him. This rage isn't gonna do a lot of damage. It does decent damage, but at least we can paralyze this thing. And maybe that'll make our life a bit easier. Obviously, he's not fast, but if he can't attack for a few turns, that'll make our life a bit easier against this Prime Ape. I should have battled him, like... Well, it doesn't really matter if I sort of walked up to the side of him. It wouldn't have made any difference at all, because I still would have had to battle him. And this guy is scary right now. He's got a level 36 Prime Ape. Prime Ape is a really, really strong Pokemon, and he's focus energying up. I cannot afford to take any critical hits at this stage. I really, really can't. Please don't do this, Prime Ape. He flinched. Awesome. Okay, let's go for another Twister. Hopefully we flinch him out again. Please get the flinch hacks on this thing. Please, please, please. He's paralyzed. He can't move. I'm so happy I went for Thunder Wave. This Twister, I feel like this Twister isn't going to take him out. I feel like it's not going to take him out. Please take him out. It doesn't take him out, but he flinches again. Oh my goodness. Power flinch. I don't even think that's a thing. Yeah, power flinch is a thing. Oh my goodness, my heart is beating so fast right now. I'm so scared about that. He used focus energy, which increases the chance that he's going to get a critical hit on us. So that's kind of scary. This guy wants us to take our shoes off. I guess we should have taken our shoes off, but there's no button to allow us to do that. So I would have done that, dude. I would have done that, you know. Gotta be respectful in these buildings. Anyway, let's go for a Twister against this Mankey. Should do more damage against this Mankey. He's only level 31, so it does decent damage. He's gonna go for a focus energy again. Stop this. Seriously, stop this. It's scary. It really, really is scary. Maybe we can flinch him out. Maybe we can get through this entire dojo just with flinches and fury swipes. Don't get a critical hit. Don't hit 5 times. Okay, he hits twice. Okay, I don't know why I was worried. But I'm actually going to go ahead and quickly heal up before he brings out his next Pokemon, just so that we're all ready to go fully HP. Hopefully he goes for another Focus Energy. He doesn't. He goes for another Fury Swipe. I'm cool with that. It's not going to do too much damage unless he gets a crit on all 5 of them. I wonder if anyone's ever done that. Got a crit like all 5 times they've used Fury Swipes. That would be incredible. Or like any sort of 5-time attacking move like Double Slap or something like that. That would be so cool if you got a crit every single time. But here comes another Mankey. I think we'll go out to Siddarth, because I think Siddarth can deal with a Mankey pretty damn well. We can go for a Confusion, and I really want to get Siddarth close to his evolution level, because we've had Siddarth on the team for so unbelievably long. Oh god, Seismic Toss. It's not going to be very effective, I don't think. But it's going to do a lot of damage. Oh no, Psychic doesn't resist fighting apparently. So Confusion does decent damage. Hopefully he doesn't get a crit, because that would suck. Do not get a crit, Mankey. Please don't get a crit. I really like Mankey, so obviously Mankey's going to respect us in that way. I appreciate that, Mankey. Thank you very much. But yeah, I'm getting Siddarth close to his evolution level, because we've had Siddarth on the team for such a long time. He's bulky as he is, but when he evolves into a Slowbro, he's going to be absolutely amazing. I can't wait to get a Slowbro on the team. It's going to be awesome. But here comes Hype once again. We only have 1 battle after this, so hopefully we can actually make it through that battle and get our randomizing couches, because I feel like we deserve it. I feel like we definitely deserve it. To be fair, after all these scary battles that we've had to face today, 4 scary battles in a row, more focus energying up. Oh god, okay, don't be scary, don't be scary. Hopefully you flinch him throughout this entire battle. But if you guys are indeed enjoying this episode so far, as I said at the start, don't get a critical hit, don't get a critical hit, don't get a critical hit. Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you so much. But if you guys are indeed enjoying this episode so far, make sure you go ahead and destroy that like button down below. If this video gets to 7 likes, as you guys know, you will have a brand new episode coming your way tomorrow. So make sure you go ahead and hit that like button down below. Show your support for the channel and the series. Thank you for all your new subscribers as well. You guys are absolutely amazing. I'm really glad that you guys are enjoying the series so far. This is scary. Oh my goodness, thank God he only hit twice. We're kind of getting lucky with these Fury Swipes attacks today. But thank you so much to all new subscribers who are watching. Oh God. This is going to take us out. Oh, I thought I was going to do a lot more damage than that. I feel like that first seismic toss he did a lot more damage than that particular one. But yeah, as I was saying before, I almost got really stressed out and scared. He's going to learn Slam. All you new subscribers, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you for becoming part of the Extreme Team. You guys are absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for the support. It makes me feel like I'm putting out good content here on the channel. So that is absolutely amazing. It really motivates me to make more videos as well. So just thank you so much for all of you guys who constantly hit the like goal as well. Our like goal is slowly raising. It's gone from 5 to 7. It could reach 10 very, very soon. So that just makes me feel good as a content creator that you guys are consistently enjoying episodes. You guys are absolutely amazing. I'm sorry that that this particular episode and the previous episode were quite long. The previous episode was very long, to be fair. Obviously, we're taking on the gym. I have a feeling this episode is going to be long as well. Plainly because we're taking on these fighting dojo guys and we don't have the highest of level Pokemon in the world. I have to head back to the Pokemon Center here because we ran out of Dragon Rages. But I hope you guys are cool with these longer episodes. If you're not, we will resort back to sort of shorter-ish 20-minute episodes in the next episode for you guys. Just to keep it neutral, you know, so that's sort of like the mid-gap between like a really long episode and a really short episode. So hopefully you guys are okay with these. I didn't even have time to switch up my party. What the hell? He just came out of nowhere. I thought you had to talk to him like a gym leader, but this guy he wants to battle straight away. He was probably really upset that we battled everyone else in the fighting dojo and we didn't battle him. And so he's taking out his rage. He's just making sure we don't leave. Oh God. I forgot what this guy had. Oh my goodness. I forgot what he had. I forgot he had a Hitmonlee. I thought he just had like a Primeape or something like that. We've been able to take on Primeapes. I don't know whether to go for a Dragon Rage or a Thunder Wave. I'm going to go for Thunder Wave. High Jump Kick. Okay, that didn't do a lot of damage because it's not very effective. And we don't have, you can't paralyze. Oh God. Right, let's go for a Dragon Rage. Hopefully he misses one of his high jump kicks. If you guys don't know, if you miss a high jump kick, you take like half damage. Oh God, he hasn't got the best physical, he hasn't got the best HP stat, which is actually really nice. We've got 91 HP as a Dragonite. We've got loads of HP, so we should be good. He's hitting all of his high jump kicks. That sucks, because if you do miss a high jump kick, you take like half of your HP. So if you miss a high jump kick, you crash, you slam out, and you lose half your HP, which is absolutely awesome. So hopefully he misses one of his high jump kicks. That would be really nice. If he missed this next one, that would be awesome, because we'll be at full HP for his next Pokemon. So miss the high jump kick. He's not even going to go for high jump kick. He's going to go for Focus Energy, like every other Pokemon in here. So let's just go for a Dragon Rage. Why didn't he miss? Don't get a crit. Don't get a crit. We've got so much HP on Dragonite now, the more levels that we've been gaining. So he's a lot stronger, he's a lot bulkier. And we finally take out the Hitmonlee, which is so scary. I'm so scared of this battle. Here comes Hitmonchan. He is not going to go for a high jump kick, so we don't have the luxury of him potentially missing, but he could go for, oh God, Thunder Punch. That's going to be neutral, so it shouldn't do too much, and it's not stab from Hitmonchan. The thing I really, really like about Hitmonchan is he learns all of the elemental punches at one level. I think he levels up once. I think it's at level 26. He learns all the elemental punches in one level, so you level him up from level 25 up to level 26, and it's just like Hitmonchan is trying to learn Fire Punch, trying to learn Ice Punch, trying to learn Thunder Punch. I think that's really, really cool thing for Hitmonchan. Doesn't help him against his Dragonite unless he has Ice Punch, in which case it's really going to help him. Don't go for Ice Punch. I don't think he has well, if he does have Ice Punch, he's being really stupid right now, not using it. He has Fire Punch. That's not really going to help him at all. So, weirdly, this ends up being the easiest battle that we've actually had in this dojo. And normally Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee are actually the choices of the two randomized Pokemon that you get at the end of this dojo. So that'd actually be really nice. I'd love to have a Hitmonlee. That'd be so cool. But finally, we get to choose a Pokemon right now. So it's going to be either one of these two Pokemon. I think we get to look at what Pokemon they are before we choose them. Now, hopefully these Pokemon are power. Hopefully it's something that might be able to learn Earthquake. So hopefully it's something we can add to our team that's going to be awesome. So we're going to, maybe it's a Kingler. Maybe we can get a Kingler. This is so much hope right now. let's see what we can get. First Pokemon is... Okay, we're not gonna have that. It's a Farfetch'd. Please be better than a Farfetch'd. Please be better than a Farfetch'd. Oh my goodness. Right, so this episode hasn't gone well at all. So we have the choice between Farfetch'd and Silcoon, isn't it? Or Cascoon, I can't remember which one that is. What do I choose? Do I have either a Dustox Beautyfly, I can't remember which one it is, and or a Farfetch'd? I don't think it really matters what I have, because we've already got a strong, I'm gonna choose Farfetch'd, just for fun, you know. I'm gonna choose Farfetch'd, why not? We're gonna go ahead and give a name to this thing, I have a feeling like calling it Disappointment, but I'm not gonna call that, and Disappointment probably won't fit across the top there. So what do I call Farfetch'd? What do I call Farfetch'd? I don't know what to call this thing. Kung Fu Bird, I don't know. Kung Pao, I don't know. I'm just gonna call it Kung Pao. Why not? Why not? Because it's the only name that I can think of, and it's in a fighting dojo, and it looks like it should be a fighting type Pokemon. I have always said that if Farfetch'd actually got a... Oh god, what am I doing? If Farfetch'd actually got a Mega Evolution, it should definitely be... it should definitely be flying fighting. It should definitely be fighting flying. That'd be absolutely amazing. We can't take this other Pokemon, which kind of sucks. It does say better not be greedy, but we should really be able to take that Pokemon. But anyway, we're not really going to use the Silcoon or the Cascoon anyway, so there's no real point in taking it, to be fair. So that was kind of a disappointing episode in terms of what we can sort of get from that dojo. I thought we were going to have much better power than that. We didn't have the best TMs as well from the Celadon department store, so it's not been the best episode for us. So we're actually going to have to make a decision here. Who are we going to add to the team? And I think... I don't know who to add from our box. We don't have the best Pokemon in here, to be fair, to add, like, in terms of the sort of, like, typings. So I don't know what to do. I don't know what we should do. Maybe we should actually wait until we get our Pokemon Tower encounter. That might be a good thing, because we can't actually get a Pokemon Tower encounter. We can now, because we got the Silph Scope. Let's just see what this Farfetch'd has got. It's got Keen Eye, it's his ability, and it's got Sand Attack, Leer, Knock Off, and Fury Attack. I mean, Knock Off is a decent move, but it's not the best move in this particular gen. So what we're actually going to do is we're going to wait to do our grinding montage. We're going to wait until we see what we can get from the Pokemon Tower in the next episode, because we can actually get a capture for the Pokemon Tower in the next episode now, because obviously we got the Silph Scope, so we can see those ghost Pokemon. Anyway, this has been a productive episode. We've gained some quite good levels. It's been some decent training. A bit of a disappointing end there. But I hope you guys have indeed enjoyed this episode. If you have and you want to see another episode coming up onto your noob speed tomorrow, make sure you go ahead and hit that like button down below. If we can make 7 likes on this episode, we will have a brand new episode coming up for you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for checking out the episode. As I mentioned before, make sure you go ahead and check out my friend Big D518, who's doing the other side of the story, Pokemon Leaf Green Randomizer Nuzlocke, over on his channel. He got a much better Pokemon from the fighting dojo than I did. So yeah, make sure you go ahead and check out his channel. Link will always be in the description, along with my Twitter if you want to keep up with all video uploads from the channel. If you're a brand new viewer, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button to keep up with all videos from the channel as well. But to become an Extreme Team player right now today, just as so many people have been recently, you guys are absolutely amazing. You guys are incredible. I can't wait to see you guys in the next episode. I'm going to go ahead and save one more time just so I don't have to do all that stuff again. In the next episode, we're going to be taking on the Pokemon Tower. I've been Johnnyboy94, you guys, the awesome Extreme Team, and I am out. Peace out, guys.